Hi, everyone. Welcome into another edition of Off Air with Kristen and Casey. I'm Casey. That is Kristen. We are in the middle of July, the real dog days of summer where it is like rinse and repeat. 85 to 90, hot and humid, maybe an afternoon thunderstorm, and that's pretty much what it is.
I know. I laugh at Dave's forecast every night because it
It's the same thing.
looks like he's copied and pasted and maybe changed one number.
It might be a 40% chance of rain one day, 50 the next, and then 30, maybe 60 if he's feeling frisky.
But have you noticed the lows on the 7-day too? That's what always gets me is it's like 67, 66, 67, 68. It's like he's just changing one number.
And the highs are 87, 88, 89.
It's like, don't tell me your math came out to just one digit off every, but it would just look bad if it was like 67 all the way across the board.
So, these are definitely the dog days of summer, mid-July. We are getting closer. We're just over 2 weeks away now from the Big Speedway Classic. And I think BMS put out a picture, a little aerial shot. The field looks like it is completely down. Green turf everywhere. Looks pretty good.
Cool, doesn't
Looked
it?
good. Yeah, I think on Sunday they put out they must have had a camera up top. It looked like kind of going down what we saw. So it's, now again, we're just over 2 weeks out. It's starting to get a little more real now.
Yeah, we have sports people even this week in Atlanta doing like some press things with the Braves and the Reds. So I feel like they're really promoting it too.
Yeah, BMS took, I know Heather went down for our place. The All-Star game for Major League Baseball was in Atlanta, which is very drivable from the Tri-Cities. So BMS took a bunch of the local media down to do interviews with the Braves and Reds representatives who are in the All-Star game or part of the festivities, so they could get some, because it's not like, Tri-Cities media, we can't just roll up to a Braves game every day and ask them questions, or a Reds game. So it was nice. It worked out that the All-Star game was drivable for BMS to take the media down and to get some interviews with the guys who will be playing out on that field in just over 2 weeks.
Yeah, so hard to believe. I'm excited about it, though. I can't wait to see it. Even if we don't get to go, I will be watching from my TV.
I know. I still don't know. I mean, I got put on the credential list, but as of this taping, we have not received word of who got yes for a credential and who got no for a credential. It's all up to Major League Baseball, and they have not let anybody know yet who is getting in and who is not. So we're just kind of playing by ear, and we'll find out.
I wonder when you'll find out.
That's a great question.
It's pretty close.
It is pretty close. Again, as of this taping, I have not been told one way or the other if anybody who got. I think there was 5 or 6 people from the station who applied for credentials, and none of us have heard yet. So I guess we'll stay tuned, and maybe next week we'll find out. If not the week after, we probably will, because by that point it will be about here. So
hopefully you'll have an answer.
We'll know shortly.
And hopefully you get chosen. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you very much. We teased on this last week that Kristen has another trip. I'm very excited to say she's traveling overseas. It's a big golf week. She's going to the British Open in Northern Ireland this week. And I'm so happy for you.
You know how much
I'm jealous.
Love golf. I love the British Open. You know how much I even knew that was happening this weekend. No, I am not.
She's not going to Northern Ireland. Yeah, I would be.
I had no idea that was even happening.
If you said I'm going overseas this week, that would be where I'd be going, Northern Ireland for the British Open. But Kristen is, she is going overseas, but is not to the British Open.
That is correct. I am going overseas. I am going once again to Sweden. Went last year, but going again because my best friend from high school, we've known each other almost 20 years now.
You're getting old.
I know. It's crazy, but we've known each other 20 years. She is my very best friend, almost like a sister to me, and she's getting married. So
congratulations to Leave, right?
Yes, Leave is her name.
Yes.
Like leave the room.
I met her at your wedding many years ago.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's great. I am her matron of honor. So I worked on my speech. I have to give a speech. That's the first time I've ever given a speech at a wedding.
Okay.
I've been in lots of weddings, a lot of my friends' weddings, but I've always just been a bridesmaid. So this is the first time that I'm actually like a matron of honor.
You're right next to the bride there.
I'm right next to the bride. She also has a maid of honor too, kind of like I did.
Yeah.
So there'll actually be 3 of us.
Oh.
Matron of honor, a maid of honor, and then a bridesmaid. So but yeah, I'm really excited. The wedding is Saturday in Sweden. It's going to be great. The venue looks really Swedish picturesque.
Swedish
And
fish
she's
everywhere.
yes, and she's gonna be a Swedish princess
Swedish princess.
in her dress. So I'm really excited. And yeah, there's not a whole lot planned. I'm leaving Wednesday. I'll get there Thursday.
Okay.
Because of the time change.
Yeah.
So I'll get there Thursday, and then nothing really planned until Friday. There's like a cocktail dinner kind of thing. Not necessarily a rehearsal, but more just like a
Party.
get together for everyone that's there. So we'll do that, and then Saturday's landing, and then come back on Sunday, just because it's a little bit of a short turnaround, but obviously, you know, we've got a lot going on here. I need to be back, but then also, you know, you don't want to overstay your welcome.
That is true. It's not like you're 4 hours down the road and you can,
Right.
you're going like halfway across the world.
And they're
this
not
wedding.
going on their honeymoon right after. They're like going to be there for a while. And I know how overwhelming like it can be when you have a wedding and you have all these people in town, and I want her to be able to relax. So I'm going to get out of Dodge so she
Very
can,
nice of you to
so
do
she
that.
can hang out. But I'm really excited to see her.
Was that last
meeting,
summer
but
you said when you went for the Taylor Swift concert? Nah, I
Yeah.
thought that was longer than that. Man, goodness.
It was actually last May.
Wow. Okay. So a little
So-
over a year ago. Okay.
Yep. And so
So this will be
I'll
your third international trip in like 14 months.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That's not normal for me either, let me just say. But
I think it'll be a while before your next one.
yeah, it will
International
be,
trip. Yeah.
definitely. But I do love it over there, and I love visiting. There's lots of places on my bucket list that I want to see. So, and lots of places in America that I want to see.
Mhm.
So I really love to travel. I think it's fun. And I really like Europe because everywhere in Europe, most of the time, they speak English. So it makes it a lot easier when you're rolling around
Correct.
because
Yeah.
people understand you.
Yeah, that would be, I would imagine that would be frustrating if you can't do that. So, well, that kind of dovetails in our next conversation. We've had this before, but go back to the state side. I thought it'd be cool to kind of figure out how many states in the U.S. we have been to. But we need to settle debate. Are we counting states? Like, what's the criteria? Is if you took a connecting flight to a state, does that count? I mean, you were in that state technically, or do you have to be like boots on the ground? What happens if you're driving through on a road trip somewhere? Like, how's the criteria going to go?
I don't know. Ethan, what do you think? We're bringing in our digital manager, Ethan, to tell us what he thinks.
I'm going to say no airport. Yes, driving, because I assume you stopped at some. Unless I don't think have you guys been to like New England area, like where you can do a state every 30 minutes or something?
I don't think that's really accurate. Every 30 minutes.
I don't know. I've never traveled up there.
I mean, I think, yeah. I mean, I think the Connecticut, Delaware's, Rhode Island's, maybe, I don't know about
Okay.
30 minutes, but maybe you could do all those, maybe some of them, a lot of them in a day. But I think you could do that here. I mean, you could drive Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky,
Right.
Tennessee in like probably like 3 hours and hit 4 states.
That's true.
You know,
and I've done a lot of that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think, but if Ethan's going to say driving counts, but not if you just like did a connecting flight, you never left the
Okay.
airport. All right. So we'll start off and maybe Ethan can do a tally and we'll try and keep a tally to see he's going to pull up the map for. You want to give him out, Ethan? Go ahead.
Naming the states, or are you going to name the ones you've been
states,
to?
and we'll say if we've been there or not.
I don't think I could name all the states just looking at them.
All right. Well, I have a map here. I'll take care of it then. We'll start up since in the Northeast. We'll start with Maine.
No, but that is on my list. I would like to get a
Yeah, I have not been to Maine either. New Hampshire.
No.
No, for me too. Vermont.
Yes.
You have been to Vermont? I have not. Okay.
No, wait, no, Vermont.
No, Vermont.
Sorry.
Okay. Maybe in another life you thought you went to Vermont.
No, Vermont. Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
I have not been to Massachusetts.
I went last summer.
That is
on my
true.
Taylor Swift
Yes.
trip.
And you had was it a
lobster roll.
Lobster roll.
Oh, so good. That was on my bucket list. Is I was like, eat a lobster roll in Massachusetts, in Boston. So I got to do that.
Rhode Island.
Okay. No, I don't think so.
I don't believe I've been to Rhode Island either. Connecticut.
Is that where Dover is?
That's in Delaware.
Oh, okay. I've been there.
To the racetrack?
Yeah. Well, I passed through it
Oh, okay.
driving.
Oh, okay.
So I've been there, but then I guess no to
Yeah.
the other one.
So no to Connecticut.
No to Connecticut.
So far, I haven't been to none of these states up in the Northeast. You've been to Massachusetts. You mentioned Delaware, so we'll throw Delaware. I have been to Delaware, and you have too. So we've both been to Delaware. New Jersey. You've been to New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. New York.
Yes.
Yes, me too. Maryland.
Yes.
That's a yes for me. It's not a state, but we'll go Washington, D.C. We've both
Yes.
been there.
Lived there for 6 months.
Yeah. Virginia, obviously.
Never been.
Yeah.
What's it like?
Here's lovely. Pennsylvania.
Yes.
That's of course my home state.
Your home state. It's actually very
Yes.
beautiful. Like I've never been to like any of the big cities, but
Mhm.
like I've driven through, and it's very beautiful. Like the scenery as you're driving through, in my opinion.
Okay.
Just
I'm
thought
nice
I'd
to hear
give you
my home
that.
state there. West Virginia.
Yes.
Yes. Obviously, we've both been in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Going to just fly through those ones here. Alabama.
Yes.
Yes, I have been to Alabama, Tennessee, obviously. This one, I'm a little surprised. Kentucky, I have never been to Kentucky.
Oh, yes, I have. I've been to Louisville, stayed with a friend in college. She
Okay.
was from Louisville, and so we went downtown, and yeah. nice.
Mississippi.
Yes.
That's a yes for me too. Ohio.
No.
Okay, I went to college in Ohio, and certainly so I've been there a lot. Indiana.
No.
I have been driving through. I have been to Indiana. Michigan.
No.
I have been to Michigan as well.
Wow, you might beat me.
Illinois.
Yes.
Yes, that's a yes for me too. Let's see, Wisconsin.
No.
I have not been to Wisconsin either. Yeah, that's
We've got to venture out a little bit
Yeah.
further here.
Minnesota.
No.
Yeah, this would have been a yes for me if we were counting airports, but since we're not, that's a no. Iowa.
No.
That is a yes for me. My uncle used to live in Iowa. I went out there like when I was a kid. I mean, we're talking 30 years ago, maybe even longer than that. But I have been to Iowa. Missouri.
Yes.
I have not been to Missouri.
That's more of like a driving through kind of thing to me, but yes, and I've seen.
And I know this next
the
day will be a
arches.
driving through for you. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I have been to Missouri. Yes. Whenever you said the arches, I took a
St.
school
Louis?
trip there to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on my geography film. Yeah, we it was on the school newspaper. My senior year, we got to go to a newspaper convention, and it was in St. Louis. So
yeah.
I have been to Missouri, Arkansas, the state you hate,
The worst state.
the worst state.
Have you been?
I have not been to Arkansas. No.
Do you want to go?
I mean, who doesn't want to see where Walmart and Tyson Chicken
Yeah,
is from?
That's all they got there.
Yeah, Louisiana.
No.
I have not been to Louisiana either. Let's see, Texas.
No, Texas. That's on my list. I would like to go see
Yeah,
the Alamo.
that's another one. Now that's an airport state only for me, so that's a no. Oklahoma.
Yes.
Oh, that's a no for me. Kansas.
Yes.
That's another no for
I
me.
lived there.
Okay. Nebraska.
No.
That's a no for me. South Dakota.
Nope.
North Dakota.
Nope. You've been.
I've been to North Dakota. I've not been to South Dakota, but obviously got to cover ETSU football several years back.
That's crazy.
When
huh?
they played up in Fargo. So not only did I go to North Dakota, I went there in December. That's the tough time to go to Fargo. Montana.
No.
Me either. Wyoming.
Nope.
That's a no for me. Colorado.
Mm-mm.
That's also a no for me. New Mexico.
Nope.
No for me as well. Arizona.
Nope.
That's a no for me. Utah.
Nope.
No for me as well. Idaho.
No.
No. Now this one we've both been to. Nevada.
Yes.
We've both been to Nevada, Las Vegas. California.
Yes.
I have never been to California.
I've been to California.
Oregon.
Yes.
Oh.
No. Sorry.
No.
I've been to Washington State.
Okay. Washington. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but no
Been
Oregon.
to Seattle.
I have not been to Washington or Oregon. Now, Washington would be a yes for a plain state, but not boots on the ground. Alaska,
Yes.
that's a no for me.
Did a week cruise in Alaska. Highly recommend.
Okay. And then Hawaii, we've both been to Hawaii.
Yes.
I've known that. Yeah. So I feel like
We're pretty tight.
I think it definitely seemed like I had like the Midwest domination over you.
You probably.
But you had quite a few out in the middle of the country and out west that I did not get to. So I could be pretty close.
Do you have any idea, Ethan?
So since I only had one map, it's the official Casey and Kristen combined map. You guys combined have seen 30 out of 50.
30 out of 50.
30 out of
Not
50.
bad. Okay. So.
And that would be higher if we were doing airports. So
Yes.
But yes, this is like we've actually been boots on the ground in
No,
these states.
I don't know that it would be higher for me airport wise, honestly, because I have most of the airports that I've been have been
Okay.
East Coast.
Yeah, I think for
I
me,
don't think like any would be any different for me, honestly.
Texas and Minnesota, but you've been to Washington State, so that those Washington, Texas, and Minnesota are the three states that I've only been in the airport of.
Now, if we did international, I might have you beat there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, just from the last year alone. I mean, I've done like the islands,
Yeah.
Bermuda, St. Lucia, Bahamas, things like that. But yes, I mean, Europe, I've never been to Europe. So you definitely have me on the Europe thing. But yeah, the islands, it could be pretty close.
Yeah, it could be close. Yeah, I've done a few of the islands too, but not that many. I've done like Bahamas, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Jamaica. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna still explore some of like the South America, Mexico, all below there too, because I've not been to any of them.
I do think it's cool when people that make it a point to try to get to all 50 states or to take their kids to all 50 states. I think that's that's pretty cool.
I would love to do that one day.
Yeah, it sounds like we both have some work to do. We're
We
probably
do.
about like halfway there.
But we're still young.
We are.
And we've still got time. That's why I've been trying to chip off some as I can.
Yeah, I think you're doing great. You got a few more years on me, so I think you're doing good.
There you go.
So, all right, well, let's see. Ethan, let's bring you back in here. We'll do a quick game of blind resume, and then we have a snack, and we'll wrap it up for this edition of the podcast.
What if instead of a blind resume, I showed you breaking food news from the All-Star game? Because I've been really sitting here waiting to hear your guys' opinion on this. It's really been irking me the last 20 minutes, is waiting to show you guys this monstrosity called the Bless Your Heart dog. It's a deep fried foot-long hot dog rolled in hot Cheetos and Fruity Pebbles. Please discuss.
Oh no! You had me like I thought it was a corn dog, and I was like, well, okay, like not bad. But then you add the Fruity Pebbles. Oh,
That would be something I think I would veto. If you brought that in as a snack, I'd be like, I'm not eating that.
you wouldn't?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't try it?
Oh.
Like just like a cut off.
Say it again, Ethan. What's in it?
It's a deep fried foot-long hot dog, which just sounds like a corn dog to me, rolled in hot Cheetos and Fruity Pebbles.
Oh,
No,
I hate hot Cheetos.
no, I'm not eating that.
You wouldn't
No,
even try it?
No,
I would try a bite.
I don't like. Yeah. How much calories you think is in that,
No,
that
I don't
entire
wanna
thing?
know. I don't want to know. That's ruining it,
So they're selling that at the All-Star game down in Atlanta.
man.
Right.
Okay.
I hope that doesn't become a staple.
Wow. What was the one that wasn't there something that was going to be new this year at the ballpark in Atlanta when your husband went to the game? We're like, we should have told him to try it, but we forgot to tell him until after the fact.
It was like a chicken sandwich.
Because like every year ballparks, they come out with a new item or two that they're going to have. And the one the Braves had, I don't remember what that, this was back in March when we saw this. And I was like, that would be insane. And then your husband went to a game, but we kind of forgot about it until after he already went. We're like, oh, you should have asked him to try that.
Oh, well. Well, speaking of trying things, you want to try
Let's get a snack.
That you never had Sonic before.
Food.
Yes.
Yes.
However, they have a new meal out. A pickle meal. Okay, so this is the Grillo's pickle meal from Sonic. I got the full meal today.
Okay.
Look, it's got a pickle on the bag. All right, and it comes with a pickle slush. It's got a pickle on top, and it's got pickle balls in it. So like a boba.
Oh yeah, the matcha boba.
No, kind of like the boba tea.
tea.
See
Okay.
the pickle there?
Oh yeah. Oh, very good.
And then the meal comes with pickle tots, pickle tater tots, and a pickle hamburger.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with the pickle tot.
These are tater tots, but instead of with potatoes or with pickles.
Yes. Let me see if I can find you a short description. Okay. Pickle. This is the Big Dill Double Sonic Smasher meal. The perfect meal for pickle lovers. The Big Dill Sonic Double Smasher, seasoned tots or groovy fries. I picked the tots. And a Pickle-Rita slush. So there you go.
Okay.
All right. So you want to go for you going to try the tater tot first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, they're a little soggy. Might have been better fresh. I mean, I just got it like 30, 40 minutes ago.
I don't even taste any pickles.
You don't?
No, do you?
I taste like the dill on top, maybe. Maybe there's
They was
just
like
extra.
tater tots to me.
Maybe they're just kind of like dill. Okay, so what do you rate it?
I mean, I like tater tots. I mean, I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay, 6
I mean, I like tater tots. I mean, I don't taste pickle.
Okay, here's the burger.
Oh my gosh.
It
How are we
has-
gonna do this? You got a knife?
No.
How are we gonna do this?
Let me go get it. Okay, so
Let's get this on the plate first. So this thing is like overflowing in the.
it smells like pickle.
So what's all on this burger?
So it is hamburger,
Really?
lettuce,
There's a hamburger.
pickles, and it comes with like a ranch on the
Okay.
burger. Do you like ranch?
I like ranch. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this like into quarters.
Do you like pickles?
Yes, I do.
Do you like pickles on a burger?
Yeah, I'll eat pickles on a burger. Do you?
Yeah, sure.
You didn't seem too enthusiastic
Well,
there.
I mean, I'm just kind of a plain gal when it comes to I've learned this. Like if I were to order a hamburger like at a restaurant,
Mhm.
well, at a restaurant maybe not, but like in a fast food place, I feel like a lot of the times they put too much. It's too much cheese, too much sauces. So sometimes I just get it kind of plain
Plain. Okay.
because I'm a loser. All right, let's try it.
All right.
You did a really good job at
Thank
cutting
you.
that.
Thank you.
Oh god, this is like maybe I don't want that one. Okay.
Sonic burger with pickles. I don't know.
What do you think?
I mean, I'll give this a 6. It's a hamburger. I mean, a cheeseburger. Sorry, with pickles.
Yeah, I'd probably give it like a 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Too much sauce. Too much cheese.
Yeah.
But I'm a plain gal.
Well, there you go.
The pickles are good though.
Pickles are good.
Lots of pickle. Now I often say you've had a hamburger from Sonic.
Yeah, I've never had before. Unless you. Now, I'm not sure about this slushy thing here. What we're doing here.
I have a straw, so you go ahead. And then I'll take the lid off. Make sure you get a pickle ball. Let's scoosh it around.
Why don't I just get another cup? Why don't I get another cup from the break
No,
room?
it's okay.
Well, I'm not guaranteed to get a ball.
Just keep drinking it until you get a ball. Oh, you definitely got a ball. I could see it go up the thing. Is it terrible?
It's a little sweet.
Is it?
Well,
Does
it's like
it taste like pickle?
no, it's like a really bitter lemon lime. I feel like.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's not as bad as you might think.
The tater tots, I do not taste a single pickle on the tater tots. The most pickle thing is the drink.
You think?
Yeah.
What about the pickles on the hamburger?
Well, but I mean, like, I eat pickles on a burger. I'm not expecting to have pickles in a slushie.
But do you think that like you taste the pickle in the drink?
More than the tater tots, yeah. But it's like a kind of a funky. I don't like the drink. I'm gonna give it like a 2.
Yeah, it's more just like lemon lime.
That's a good way to put it there. Yeah, but
It's just like a lemon lime.
the tater
drink.
tots
So,
were the best. I think.
well, if you are a pickle fan, don't be afraid to try the pickle meal because it's not as pickly as you think. There you go.
There you go. Spilling stuff on that.
Okay, as a
Close here.
whole, what would you give the whole meal?
A 4.
Oh no. So you're not
4.5.
going to ever order it again.
I will never order this meal again. But that's the whole point of this is Kristen brings things that
There you go.
8 out of 10 times I will never have again. I have no desire to have again. But every now and then she brings something. I'm like, add this to the list.
Like tipping the scale.
Tipping the scale,
You
which
might have never gone
I
there.
went back to for your birthday.
You're right.
Yeah.
So you actually, I'm expanding horizons.
That was the exception to the rule, tipping the scale. Yeah.
So far.
So far. Who knows what you're going to bring back from Sweden next week?
Oh, stay tuned.
And I know there's something else. I know there's something else coming down the line. Hopefully, the story you did about tell us about the story.
Oh, that's right.
The ice cream.
Well, I'm hoping that they send it to us, but I did do a story this week or last week, I'm sorry, about an ice cream company that just got started called Cold Case Ice Cream. And they do pints of ice cream. And with every pint of ice cream that you buy, there's also like a murder mystery game that you can play with your friends and family. So they're kind of a new company. They just started up like a year ago. And they were doing some PR. They reached out to me because they were like, we see that you like true crime and you like ice cream.
You're like basically an influencer.
I basically am. With my
true crime.
No followers. But it's funny because they said, we saw that you posted about ice cream. And like the only thing I think I've ever posted about ice cream is like my cup of ice cream that I get from Southern Churn on Fridays if we go. So, but maybe they saw that and they were like, this girl likes ice cream. So
it just tells you how long we've worked together now for almost 3 years. I didn't know until last Friday that was a thing where you went there every Friday and got ice cream.
Okay, we don't go there. Well,
when did this start? When did this start?
It started maybe last fall.
Oh, okay.
When you're normally
I'm not
at
around.
Football.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the reason we would go do that is because most of the time, like the show is done because you guys take it all with football. So there's not a whole lot we have left to do. So we get the show stacked and ready to go. And barring any breaking news, we're usually pretty free. So we'd walk over there and grab some ice cream. And then after football season ended, during the winter, we didn't really do it because you can't walk.
That's true. Okay.
We like to walk.
Last Friday was the first time I'd ever been invited to this. And now I'm like, this is like a thing. And I'm like, this was the first time I've been invited or even knew about it. And we sit like this close together and it works. So
yeah, we go to Southern Churn and we like to say, are you yearning for the churn? Are you yearning for the churning?
I think a commercial was made about that.
So now
you'll yearn for the Southern Churn.
Yeah.
That was
yearn for the
commercial.
Southern Churn. So that's what we say. We're like, you yearning? And then we go.
So one of these days I'll join you now that I know of it. This is a thing. But
this Friday I won't be here, but you could go with the crew.
I'm sure I don't think I could probably go without you.
That's also where I bought our first snack ever on the podcast, or second snack. I can't remember which one. Maybe it was second. The Chuckles.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Bought it from Southern Churn.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up for this week. Thanks again for bringing in this pickle themed meal. My first non-drink consumption of food from Sonic.
You're very, very welcome.
Expand my horizons. Have a safe trip overseas.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next podcast.
Have a great week working.
Thank you. Thank you. We're getting to that point now. Again, it's about 2 weeks in the baseball game. Then, as Kristen so eloquently laid out last week, once the baseball game is over, that means it's like, then baby watch really kicks in. Then it's like football. And then next thing you know, it's Christmas.
Yep. It's going to be crazy. And don't know what I'm going to do without you when you're on leave there for the baby, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, the show goes on. No one is bigger than the hamster wheel. It churns no matter who's here and who's not.
There you go.
You got to just turn out, keep on going.
I'll be boring by myself, but maybe I'll find somebody to talk to me.
All right, Food City, thank you again for sponsoring this podcast. Guys, have a safe weekend. Kristen, you be safe, and we'll see you down the line.